And welcome to Mustang Stadium for today's contest between the Illini West Chargers and the Uni Mustangs. As we're about getting set here as the Mustangs take the field. I'm both here with you running solo today, all on my own. As today's pitcher for the Mustangs is Gavin Koenig. And as I'll his little ERA. Koenig's ERA is 5.25. He has one win and two losses. Just so everyone knows this, but we have a little umpire shortage, as everyone may know about that. But today's umpire is Steve Voorhees. So he's going to be running solo today. Is Koenig still taking his warm-up pitches as I'll get the one up here in just 1 second as I get it taken care of. So if you guys hear the wind blow through my mic, sorry. And the leadoff man for Illini West would be Colby Robertson. It's weird. Underway as Robertson steps in the box. And the first pitch from Koenig to Robertson, and then for a ball, and we're underway. Colby Robertson batting .303 this season with 1 RBI. And he takes a strike for strike one. Koenig on the rubber and the 1-1 pitch. Ball on the dirt for ball 2, 2-1. Wind looks like it's blowing to my right a little bit, but and here's a 2-1 outside. 3-1. Can't get in the side. The one up and the pitch. And there's strike 2. And the count is 4-3-2. Koenig on the windup. The 3-2 pitch. And a ground ball to the first baseman, Mugi. He'll take himself. He'll step out on the bag for the first out. Three unassisted. And there's first out. Now it says Drew Dooley. Batting .333 this season. With 14 RBIs. Chopper off to the on deck circle and foul. 0-1 the count to Dewey. Dewey has played in 14 games this season, and here's the 0-1 is a ball high for ball 1, and the count is 1-1. Koenig getting a sign. He kicks and deals. While taking inside for ball 2, 2-1. Two on the count to Drew Dooley. And the 2-1 pitch. Ball taken high and in for ball 3, 3-1. Koenig. The windup. The 3-1 pitch on its way. Taken for strike 2. And the count's full 3-2. Over gives a sign to Koenig. Now time is called. Now regroup here. And the 3-2 pitch. Swing and miss. And they see a bubble right in front of the plate. And Dooley will stay alive. And there'll still be a 3-2 count. And another 3-2 pitch. It's a foul back on our play. Count still 3-2. Dewey still in the box. Koenig on the windup, the kick, and then the pitch. Trevor down the line and foul. Still 3-2. Koenig, another 3-2 pitch. Take it for strike 3. And there's a second out. Now in sets Braden Robertson. Braden Robertson batting .400 with 17 RBIs, 5 doubles, 1 triple, and 2 home runs. The first pitch to him is a ball low for ball 1. And 1-0. Take it for a strike. 1. 1-1 the count. Koenig gets the side. Deals 1-1. And it's taken for ball 2, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is ball high, 3-1. Koenig is a sign. The windup, the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2. And the count is a full 3-2 to Braden Roberts. The pitch, and it's ball 4. 2-out walk for Braden Robertson. No one steps Ethan James, the catcher. James batting .250 this season. 6 RBIs, 3 home runs. It's popped up and comes right behind me, and it will get out of play. I want to count to Ethan James. And throw to first and runner back out there safely. On the count, Koenig sets, checks the runner first, and deals. Foul back again, and he'll get out of play. 0-2 the count to Ethan James. Koenig sets the pitch. Under foul. And it'll be foul. Still no 2 count. Another 0-2 pitch. Outside. 1-1. 1-2 the count. And throw to first, runner back in safely. Koenig from the stretch. The 1-2. Ground ball and a get through in the left field for a base hit. And James is aboard. Now runners at second and first with 2 outs. And in steps Drake Mudd. Mudd batting .300. And the first pitch to him is fouled back for strike 1. "11 RBIs, 2 doubles, 2 triples, and 1 home run for Mudd. And a swing and miss in the dirt for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Koenig getting his sign. He's set. Checks the runner at second. And he steps off. And 0-2 pitch. Swing and miss. On drop third strike, and there's the out. The Chargers leave 2 on base. We head to the bottom of the first. Your score, 0-0. You're listening to the Illini Mustang Sports Network.
For fire damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists.
To your home or business. Call Backyard Barber Lawn Care and Landscaping to schedule your mowing and lawn care maintenance. We offer lawn services perfect for all residential and commercial needs. Call estimate.
And welcome back as Colby Roberts on the mound today for the Chargers as Cody Schaefer will lead things off for the Mustangs. And the first pitch is taken for a strike. Schaefer takes strike 2. 0-2. Schaefer batting .438. And he takes the ball low in the dirt for ball 1. And the count is 1-2. As I said, Schaefer batting .438. 2 RBIs, 2 home runs. In the 1-2 pitch. There's a little popped up and we have foul ball as it's dropped. And the count's still 1-2. Roberts comes in with a 6.68 ERA. 1-1 record. And the 1-2 pitch. Schaefer lines it in the center and it'll be a base hit. And Schaefer's aboard. Now in steps Carter Caspery. Carter Caspery batting .154 with 4 RBIs and 3 doubles, and he takes a ball out in the dirt. Schaefer will stay put at first. 1-0 the count. And one was a foul right in front of play, then it bounced back against the fence, and the count moves to 1-1. Robertson checks the runner first. He sets. He throws over. Runner Schaefer back in safely. Robertson sets. Throws over again. Schaefer's back in safely. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. Asper grounds it back to pitcher out at second, and now Casper on the second, and it'll be a double play. And then there's two gone. And there's two outs. One, 6, 3, 6 double play. And in steps a Noper who just took a strike. Over it, batting .394, 6 RBIs. Take strike 2. On to the count, Dayton Obert. And 0-2 is popped up, and the shortstop Braden Robinson makes the catch for the third out. We head to the second. Your score 0-0. You're listening to the Illini Mustang Sports Network.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work.
Voice of the Mustangs hunt both. Be free to go check out my own podcast, The Hunt V Show on Podbean. I interview local coaches and players and talk about sports. To listen to The Hunt V Show, go to podbean.com and search in The Hunt V Show. Or download the Podbean app. Thank you for listening to The Hunt V Show. Go Mustangs. And I welcome you back. As leadoff man, who this is, takes a strike, and it's Sean Watkins Jr. as he takes a strike, and the next pitch is ball low for ball 1. Watkins batting 269. And he takes a ball low for ball 2. 5 RBIs. 1 home run and 1 home run. Koenig. Wind up. And the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2. Koenig from the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Outside for ball 3. 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch to Watkins. A fly ball in the center. At the wall. And it's off the wall. And he'll be on his way to third. I know he'll hold up at second with a leadoff double. Now in steps Reese Shope. Shope batting 400. And he takes the ball low for ball 1. We're on second with no outs. Three RBIs this season for Shope. And here's a 1-0 pitch. And it's taken high for ball 2, 2-0. Koenig sets, checks the runner at second. 2-0 pitch. It's lined to the left field, and it'll be dropped. And the throw to third is wide, and it'll get away. And the third baseman runs. And it'll be and I think it'll be a double for Shope. The runners at second and third, but no outs. The first pitch is fouled back. By Tanner Freeman. Freeman batting 225 this season with 11 RBIs and 1 double. And it's 0-2 now as Freeman looks at strike 2. Driller hit foul right in front of Aiden Obert. And the count's still 0-2. And an 0-2 pitch. Ball high, 1-2. Now 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to shortstop Schaefer as a run will score. It'll be an RBI for Freeman. It's 1-0 Chargers. And the first pitch to Anders is a ball outside. Ball 1. 1 out. With the runner on third. And the pitch is swung on a miss for strike 1. Trayton Anders. Anders batting .229 with 3 RBIs and 1 home run. And a swing and miss for strike 2. 1-2. Can't get in the sign. And the 1-2 pitch. Now back. Koenig sets. The 1-2 pitch and a swing and miss. And there's the second out. And it's back to leadoff man and Colby Anders, who grounded out back in the first inning. He's 0 for 1 today. And the first pitch is on its way. Low for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch. Strike 1. 1-1 to count to Colby Robertson. And there's a 1-1. Winder and caught by Schaefer. And there's a third out. The Chargers get 1 on an RBI double by Shope. We get to the bottom of the second. Your score, 1-0 Chargers. You're listening to the Unity Mustang Sports Network.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team. Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire?
Home or business. Call Backyard Barber Lawn Care and Landscaping to schedule your mowing and lawn care maintenance. We offer lawn services perfect for all residential and commercial needs. Call us today for a free estimate.
Bryson Mugi will lead off for the Mustangs as we get set to start the bottom of the second inning. As the Mustangs trail 1-0 to the Chargers. And Mugi's in the box now. Mugi batting as he takes the ball from 0-1. Mugi batting .395 this season with 1 home run and 4 doubles. And fly ball on the center, and the right fielder will take it for the out. And now instead, Nick Maynard. Maynard batting .192 with 1 home run and 5 RBIs and 1 double. First pitch, ball high for ball 1. Robertson sets, deals. Strike 1. And a 1-1. Strike 2. And a 1-2 pitch from Robertson. Foul back by Maynard. Still a 1-2 count. And here's a 1-2 pitch. Out, ball high for ball 2. 2-2. 2-2 to the count to Nick Maynard. Robertson deals. Ball low. Full 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch to Maynard. He fouls it back. And out of play. Still a 3-2 count. And another 3-2 pitch. Maynard pops it up. Robertson and makes the catch as he takes himself for the second out. Now in steps Gage Bruns, the third baseman. Bruns junior, batting .235 with 9 RBIs as he takes the ball low for ball 1. Mustangs only have 1 hit right now, and here's a 1-0. It's a ball high for ball 2, 2-0. Colby Robinson gets his sign. He sets the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball to third baseman. Sets and throws, and there's the third out. A 1-2 third inning with the Chargers. We get to the third. Your score 1-0. Illini West. You're listening to the Illini Mustangs Sports Network.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage?
Drew Dewey will end things off for the Chargers as we start the top of the third inning. And the first pitch and the first strike one. And the 0-1 is a ball low. And they'll get away from over it. And it'll be 1-1. 1-1 the count to Dewey. Koenig from the windup. The pitch. Called strike 2. One in the count to Drew Dewey. Koenig deals the 1-2. Call strike 3. And there's the first out. Four strikeouts for Gavin Koenig. Now in sets Braden Robertson, who walked back in the first inning. In the first pitch, taken inside for ball 1. And here's a 1-0 pitch. It's a ground ball to the shortstop. Schaefer steps and throws on the first, and he beats the tag as Robertson's aboard. When an infield hit. Now in steps Ethan James, who is 1 for 1 so far. He singled back in the first inning. In the first pitch, taken for strike and down to second, and Dewey under. Oh wait, Roberts. Robertson. Excuse me. Sorry, Braden. He has a stolen base. And now here's a 0-1 pitch. Inside. For ball 1. 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch from Koenig. On its way. Ball low. 2-1. Two on the count to Ethan James. And here's a 2-1 pitch from Koenig to James. Third or second. And now the runner's caught in a rundown. And they got. And he is in there safely. And it'll be another stolen base for Robertson. Still a 2-1 count to James. Ball low for ball 3-1. And here's a 3-1 pitch to Ethan James. Ball high for ball 4. The runner's at the corners with 1 out. Now in steps Mudd. Now another rundown. And there's a out there as the James is caught stealing. Yeah. And here's the first pitch to Mudd. Ball low. Drake Mudd struck out back in the first inning. And here's a 1-0. There's a ground ball and fielded by Caspery and stuff on first. And he got him! The Chargers leave 1 on base. We head to the bottom of the third with your score. 1-0 Chargers. You're listening to the Unity Mustangs Sports Network.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage? Don't throw
Your home or business. Call Backyard Barber Lawn Care and Landscaping to schedule your mowing and lawn care maintenance. We offer lawn services perfect for all residential and commercial needs. Call us today for a free estimate.
Gavin Koenig will lead off for the Mustangs as we start the bottom of the third inning. And here's the first pitch, and Koenig hits a liner in the center field for a base hit. Good way to lead off for the inning there. And Koenig's aboard. Goes after the first pitch and drives it in the center field. Now Caleb Casper will pinch run for him. And I'm not sure they had a. Now Koenig had to go back to back because Ben McClellan is at the plate. So we got to tell Koenig's batting average. But McClellan is batting 115. Now it's is that a ball? Oh, they're good. And I'll throw her first, and Koenig back in safely. And now here's a 1-0 as now ball gets away. And to hold the count to McClellan. 1 RBI this season for Ben McClellan. Now throw her to first and run her back in safely. Robertson checks the runner at first. He's set. And deals. Pickoff throw to first and run her back in safely. Well, it's 1 and 2. Excuse me. Now I forgot what the count was. I forgot what one of the pitches were. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled back and get it out of play. And still 1-2 count. Robertson sets the 1-2 pitch outside. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch outside counts full 3-2. Miles Milton on deck. And the 3-2 pitch is a liner in the right center field. And it will get down into the gap. Koenig on his way. And he'll be head of a third. And a double for Ben McClellan. Now runners at second and third. And Miles Milton up at the plate. And now Milton hits a first pitch pop up and it's dropped. And it'll be an error on the right fielder. Now the bases are loaded now. The bases are loaded now for Cody Schaefer, who has singled back in the first inning. And he's 1 for 1 today. In the first pitch to him. Heading for a ball inside for ball 1. And here's a 1-0. Schaefer lines it in the left field. It's caught. And now Coach McAllister is not happy with Koenig right now. He should have, which I'm with him on it, because he should have tagged up, even though it was a liner to left. You had to get back in the tag. And here's our Caspery. And there's an RBI for Caspery, and the score is now tied 1-1. And now the ball gets away. Now we got a dead ball. Sure what? Aiden Ober up at the plate. And Ober takes a strike. And here's a one, and Ober lines in the center field. It gets over the head. And the center fielder, one run will score. And Ober will be at second with a double. And the Mustangs take a 2-1 lead. And here's Bryson Mukias. He hits a fly ball in the right center field. And that ball will get down. Caleb Casper comes in scoring an RBI, a double for Bryson Mugi. The lead is now 4-1. Excuse me, I checked up the score. As Maynard takes a strike. And here's a 0-1. It's foul back and play. Oh, to the count to Maynard. And a swing and a miss by Maynard. But the Mustangs get 4 runs. Wait a second. Yep. Good aim by the Mustangs as we head to the 4th. We score 4-1 Mustangs. You're listening to the Illini Mustangs Sports Network.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team. Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage?
Your home or business. Call Backyard Barber Lawn Care and Landscaping to schedule your mowing and lawn care maintenance. We offer lawn services perfect for all residential and commercial needs. Call us today for a free estimate.
Four and 1 Mustangs as we start the 4th inning. And the first pitch is take for a ball to Watkins. Sean Watkins is 1 for 1 today, double back in the 2nd inning. And here's a 1-0. Take for a strike. And ball taken low, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Well, high. 3-1. Three-one to count. Watkins on his way, and he swings and misses for strike 2, and the count is full 3-2. And here's the 3-2 pitch on its way. Swing and miss. And a throw down to first for the out. Now in steps Shope. Takes the ball low for ball 1. Reese Shope. And he swings and hits it to left. And it's over the head of the left fielder, and Shope be in there with a double. Over the left fielder, McClellan's head. And Shope's in there with a one-out double. And it's that Tanner Freeman, who grounded into a fielder's choice back in the second inning. All right, Koenig sets, checks a runner at second, and deals. Inside, ball one. And here's a 1-0 pitch. Koenig steps off. Koenig will regroup here. He sets again, checks the runner at second, and deals. Swing and miss. And here's a 1-1 pitch. Rounded off the glove of Koenig, and there'll be an infield hit. The runners at the corners with one out. No in steps. Trayton Anders, who was 0 for 1 day, struck out in the second inning. And here's the first pitch. Out inside for ball one. And here's a 1-0 and swung on the miss for strike one. Koenig looks at the runner at first. He sets and deals. And Anders hit by the pitch. On the bases be loaded for Kobe Robertson. Koenig trying to get out of the jam. The first pitch to Robertson. It's in the air to left. At the track. At the wall. And it's down. As one run will score, and here comes no, it'll be one run as Shepard comes to runner down, and there's the second out. Bobby a RBI double for Kobe Roberts. Now we have a courtesy runner. Now runners at first and second. Oh no, it was a single by Roberts. Sorry. And the first pitch to Dooley is a strike. Now swing and miss in the dirt for strike 2, 0-2. And here's a 0-2, and it's a ball high fly for ball 1. And here's a 1-2 pitch. Oh, just a little low for ball 2. Now the 2-2 pitch from Koenig to Dewey. On its way. Swing and a miss. Koenig gets out of the jam. The Chargers get 1 run on a double. And we're actually on a single by Robertson. We head to the bottom of the 4th for your score. 4-2. Mustangs. You're listening to the Illini Mustangs Sports Network.
More business. Call Backyard Barber Lawn Care and Landscaping to schedule your mowing and lawn care maintenance. We offer lawn services perfect for all residential and commercial needs. Call us today for a free estimate.
Gage Bruns leads off for the Mustangs here in the bottom of the 4th. As the Mustangs have a 4-2 lead over the Chargers in the first pitch. It's taken for a ball low for ball 1. Bruns 0 for 1 today. Grounded out back in the 2nd inning. And the 1-0 taken for a strike. And here's a 1-1 outside, ball 2. And Bruns takes strike 2. And a 2-2 pitch to Bruns. Ball low. Full 3-2. Colby Robertson's getting the signs. He sets. Deals the 3-2. Ball 4. Runs 0 for 1 today now and with the walk. Now in steps Gavin Koenig. And the first pitch to Koenig. Outside. 1-1. And here's a 1-0. Well low, 2-0. Koenig single back in the third inning. And here's a 2-0. It's a 5 on the right center. And calling for it, the right fielder. And there's the first out. And then steps Ben McClellan. McClellan 1 for 1, doubled back in the third inning. And Robertson sets and deals. Strike one. And here's a 0-1. Low in the dirt. And here's the pitch. Ball inside. Two on the count to McClellan, and he lines it in the center field. And the catch is made by the center fielder for the second out. As the runner runs retreats back to first. And there's a foul back by Melton. Milton reached on an error last inning. And here's a 1-0. Milton swings and misses. One the count to Miles Milton. Colby Robinson sets. He checks the runner first and deals. Ball high. 2-1. Oh, 1-2 count. Excuse me. And the 1-2 pitch. Milton watches strike three. No runs. No hits. No errors. One runner left on base. We head to the fifth. Your score, 4-2 Mustangs. You're listening to the Illini Mustangs Sports Network.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team. Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team. Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage.
Voice of the Mustangs hunt both. Be free to go check out my own podcast, The Humvee Show on Podbean. I interview local coaches and players and talk about sports. To listen to The Humvee Show, go to podbean.com and search in The Humvee Show. Or download the Podbean app. Thank you for listening to The Humvee Show. Go Mustangs. Hi everyone, this is the voice of the Mustangs hunt both. Be free to go check out my own podcast, The Humvee Show on Podbean. I interview local coaches and players and talk about sports. To listen to The Humvee Show, go to Welcome back. As we have a new pitcher now for the Mustangs, it's Aiden Obert, who was catching but moves and comes in and pitches. Obert comes in with a 1.50 ERA, and he does a pitch low in the for ball one. To Braden Robertson, who is 1 for 1 today, including a walk, and he takes strike one. 1-1 the count. Also a little position switch as there's strike two to Robertson. And the 1-2. Oh, low. Ball 2-2-2. So, double switch was happened. Caleb Casper in left. Miles Milton in center. Bill McClellan will move over to right. Nick Mayer will play first. And Mugi in the catch. And now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And there's a first out. Now on steps Ethan James. 1 for 1 with a walk. Caught stealing back in the third inning. And there's a ball low for ball one. Called strike. Now time is called. 1-1 the count to James. Over from the windup. Gets a sign. The pitch. Low in dirt. 2-1 the count to James. And the pitch is swung on a miss for strike two. And now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And the ball gets away from Mugi. And now James will be aboard. Was it drop third strike and he reaches. And now there's a strike taken to Mudd. To Drake Mudd. 0 for 2 on the day. Now runner goes and a throw to second is high and a little short. As it'll be a stolen base for Ethan James. And it's a 1-1 count to Drake Mudd. Now swing and miss for strike 2, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch on the dirt, and the ball gets away. One base again. And now James will move up to third now. The ball on the dirt for ball 2, 2-2. Now the pitch is a ground ball, and it's fielded by Bruns. He's touched on the first for the out, but a run does come in to score, and the lead is now 4-3. There's a strike taken to Sean Watkins Jr. Watkins is 1 for 2 on the day. And the 0-1 is swung and missed for strike 2. And now the 0-2, and he went. And there's a third out. Chargers get 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Your score, 4-3 Mustangs. You're listening to the Illini Mustangs Sports Network.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration.
And welcome you back as Coach Schaefer will lead things off as he takes a ball low for ball 1, starting the bottom of the 5th. And one was a ball low for ball 2, 2-0. Schaefer's 1 for 2 on the day. And there's ball 3, 3-0. Robertson still on the mound. He deals a 3-0, and Schaefer takes strike. Four, 3 Mustangs. And the 3-1 pitch, and Schaefer lines it in the left field, and they all get down. And he'll hold up at first for a single. And Schaefer's aboard. And Steph's Carter Caspery. Grounded out back in the first. Grounded out back in the third. He's 0 for 2. And a throw to first, and Schaefer back in safely. Robinson checks a runner. He sets and deals. 1-10 by Caspery. And if he out first, but he moves the runner Schaefer. He moves the runner Schaefer up to second. It'll be a fielder's choice. And there'll be one out with a runner in second and a Nobra at the plate. Now in steps Aiden Obert. And he takes strike. And there's a pop-up, and shortstop there to make the catch for the out. And there's 2 gone. Now in steps Bryson Mugi. In the first pitch to Bryson Mugi, he's up by a pitch. Now, Brandon Hooverdick will pitch run for the Mustangs. He'll pitch run for Bryson Mugi. And the first pitch to Maynard. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Stetson throws, and there's a third out. Mustangs leave 2 runners on 1 hit, no errors. We head to the 6th. Your score 4-3 Mustangs. You're listening to the Illini Mustangs Sports Network.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists. Blindsided by water or fire damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary.
And welcome you back as Shope will lead off, and he takes a ball low for ball one. So we start the top of the sixth inning. There's a ball 2-0. Shope is, as he takes strike. And there's strike two. Shope is 3 for 3 on the day. Oh, 2 for 2. And now he looks at strike three, and there's a first out. Now it's Tanner Freeman. Tanner grounded into a fielder's choice back in the second inning and singled back in the fourth. In the first pitch, Freeman fouls it back. One out here in the top of the sixth inning, and one pitch is swung and miss for strike two. And over gets his sign. He steps out to reset. And here's a 0-2, and it's a ball outside for ball one. And here's a 1-2, and it's swung on a miss. And there's a second out. That one sets Trayton Anders. He was hit by the pitch back in the fourth inning and struck out back in the second. And he takes a ball low for ball one. There's a swing and a miss for strike one. 2 outs, 4-3 Mustangs over the Chargers. And Ober deals the 1-1, and it's fouled back, and it will get out of play. 0-2 the count to Trayton Anders. And here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. 1-2-3 for the Mustangs. We get to the bottom of the sixth. Your score, 4-3 Mustangs. You're listening to the Unity Mustangs Sports Network.
Your home or business. Call Backyard Barber Lawn Care and Landscaping to schedule your mowing and lawn care maintenance. We offer lawn services perfect for all residential and commercial needs. Call us today for a free estimate.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists.
Gage Bruns leads off the bottom of the 6th inning as the Mustangs lead by 1. Colby Robertson is still out on the mound. I'm going to have to check to see how many pitches he has. I'm not sure. I don't have any written down. And Bruns takes a ball for ball 1. And here's the 1-0. Low in the dirt, ball 2, 2-0. Here's a 2-0. Ball low, 3-0. And Bruns takes strike 1. And there's ball 4. As Bruns is aboard. There's it, and there will be a pinch runner for Bruns. Brandon Hoofendick. Bruns grounded out back in the 2nd. And he's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. As he's aboard now, as Gavin Koenig steps up. Koenig, 1 for 2 on the day. And the first pitch to Koenig on its way. Inside. And throw over to first. And Hoofendick back in safely. And here's a 1-0. Koenig grounds it to the shortstop. He'll step on the back for 1. And he'll gets away from the first baseman. And Ben McClellan is at the plate as Caleb Casper will pitch run for Koenig. And the first pitch to McClellan is a ball high for ball 1. McClellan, 1 for 2 on the day. Doubled back in the 3rd and flied out back in the 4th. Throw to first, and Gasper back in safely. Pitch and the ball low, and ball gets away. It'll be a wild pitch. I guess. And I guess now they. And now I'm getting told that ball hit his Ben McClellan's knee. So I guess it'll be a hit by a pitch. And there's a ball taken to Miles Milton. Reached on there back in the third. And struck out back on the fourth. And a called strike. And here comes a pitch, and two one the count. The pitch from Robertson. And a swing and miss by Milton. Milton kind of stepped out and pulled his head here as I just saw, but count is 2-2 in the pitch. Looks at strike three. And in steps Cody Schaefer. And in steps Cody Schaefer. Takes a strike. And here's a pitch. Well, low. And the count moves to 1-1. Schaefer takes a strike. One to the count to Schaefer. Colby Robertson's still out there. I have to look at his pitches after this. And the pitch. Schaefer fly on to shallow center. And the catch is made by the shortstop for the third out. Mustangs leave two on base. We head to the top of the seventh. Your score 4-3 Mustangs. See if they can hold on when we come back. You're listening to the Illini Mustangs Sports Network.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team. Clean restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration Team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours.
And I welcome you back as we start the top of the 7th inning. And the leadoff man, Colby Robertson, will lead off. And the first pitch, he swings and misses for strike one. He has singled, popped out, and grounded out in this game as he takes a ball for ball one. And here comes a 1-1 pitch. Popped up and out of play. And the count moves to 1-2. Obert, it's a sign. The windup, the pitch. High. And the count moves to 2-2. And here comes a 2-2, and it's a ball high for ball three, 3-2. Obert. And the windup. The 3-2 pitch. And lined in the left field at the. And they'll get into the corner, and it's going to be a leadoff double for Colby Robertson. No one says Drew Dewey, who was 0 for 3 on the day. Struck out 3 times in this game. And the ball gets away. And now here's a 1-0 and swung on miss. And here comes the pitch, and it's taken for strike 2. 1-2.
Let's go, T. You got to expand.
And now the 1-2 pitch. It's foul back.
Got to go out and get it.
One to the count. Obert sets. The 1-2 pitch.
Swing.
Ball high for ball 2. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 pitch, and it's a fly ball in the center. He'll make the catch, but the runner tags, and this game is tied. Yes, be a sac fly. And the runner, Robertson, comes in to score, and the game is tied 4-4.
Good job, Colby.
First pitch is fouled off to the left by Braden Robertson. He has walked, singled, and struck out. And the was. There's a double there by Braden Robertson. Time is called as Mugi goes out to talk to Obert. And here comes the first pitch. Swing and miss by Ethan James. He is singled, walked, and not sure what he did. Missed on the something else that he did. I forgot what it was. So he swings and misses for strike 2. And the pitch and swing and miss. And there's the second out. Now in steps Drake Mudd. He's over 3 on the day. Grounded into a Viewer's choice back in the and the ball gets away from Yugi. And runner will advance. Now time is called as Coach McAllister will visit with his pitcher. Now mound visit over, and we're back to play. Drake Mudd at the plate. The first pitch fouls it back. One to count. And the 1-1 pitch from Obert. On the dirt. 2-1 the count. And here's a 2-1 pitch. Ball gets away. You get tripped and Chargers take the lead. The Chargers now lead 5-4 on a wild pitch. It's ball 4. Now in steps Sean Watson, and the first pitch is a ball low. And the pitch was taken for a ball, I believe. And a swing and a miss. Count is 2-1. And the pitch fell back and hits the light pole, but nothing broke. And the count moves to 2-2. Oversets the pitch, and it's a fly ball on the right. McClellan makes a catch for the third out. Last chance for the Mustangs when we come back after this, but the Chargers take the lead. It's 5-4. You're listening to the Illini Mustangs Sports Network.
Damage? Don't throw a Hail Mary when you can call Quincy's #1 damage restoration team, Clean Restoration. Playbooks can be complicated. The Clean Restoration team will work with your insurance company to get your home or business off the sidelines and back in the game. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call Clean Restoration, Quincy's premier water and fire damage specialists.
Home or business. Call Backyard Barber Lawn Care and Landscaping to schedule your mowing and lawn care maintenance. We offer lawn services perfect for all residential and commercial needs. Call us today for a free estimate.
Carter Casper leads things off here in the bottom of the 7th inning as the Mustangs trail by 1. It's 5-4 Chargers. It's 2-3-4 due up. Last chance for the Mustangs here. Reese Shope will be the new pitcher in the first pitch. Casper takes the ball. Shope from the windup, the pitch. Ball 2-0. Ball high, 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. Casper's aboard. Now in sets Aiden Nobert, which the last time he had a walk-off, it was against Southeastern. It was a home run to left field. And here's the first pitch. So he takes a strike. Now the first pitch. Now a call strike 2 to Obert. Oh, to the count to Obert. Shope checks the runner at first. He sets. 0-2. Round ball to the first baseman, but no one didn't see it. Obert is safe as he dives in. The first baseman did not know the ball was hit to him, and I guess Obert decides to slide on in there safely. And now a pinch runner will be Skylar Godshall. Numbers at first and second for Bryson Mugi. And the first pitch to Mugi. Makes the ball in. One on the count. Shope sets the pitch. Mugi swings and misses. And here's the 1-1. Mugi fouls it back. And here's the 1-2. Mugi, ground ball, base hit. Here comes Casper. And the throw, 9 times, it gets away. And the ball stays. They have this off. Oh my goodness! A 2-run walk-off double from Bryson Mugi. Holy cow! Another walk-off. I have called already. The final score 6-5. What a cut by Mugi. He hits in the center field. Another Casper scores and the ball gets thrown. The ball got away. And what do you know? The Wayne run scores, and what do you know? The Mustangs walk off again. Final score 6-5. And that's all I have for you, which I'll try to get Bryson Mugi. I'll have to do it on my phone because I'm going to end this stream here. Final score 6-5. Mustangs with the victory over the Chargers. So long from Beautiful Mustangs Stadium.